Hello everybody, this is Frost2k6, also known as Angry Swede, and this is going to be my first playthrough on Minecraft. Hopefully this Let's Play series is going to go pretty smooth for my first one. Before we get started here, I'm going to go ahead and let you know I'm playing a modded version of Minecraft. I am using several mods by CJBok, including his hardcore mod, his time and day mod, as well as his minimap mod. I'm also using Clintonxa's nature overhaul mod, which allows trees to essentially decay and grow and drop saplings and other plants and such to kind of grow in more of a natural way so the forest seems more lifelike. I was planning on using the ruins mod, but it has not been updated to 1.4 yet, and possibly we'll see it in later videos. I'll be sure to let you know. And as for my texture pack, I'm using a custom Gerudoku pack. As always, I'm going to go ahead and leave links to all these mods in the comment description, or in my description box, sorry. And hopefully I won't get killed in the first night, because with CJB's hardcore mod, it will actually delete my world on my first death. So this is really going to be a test of how far I can make it. So let's go ahead and get started. This is just new world. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to create a new world, and we're going to call it Survival of the Fittest. Yes. And as for our random seed, we're going to do Survivorman 2011, whatever. Okay, create a new world. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and configure things here at the beginning of right after the world generates, so that way I'm all good to go. All CJB's mods are really nice. As you can see, the mini-maps up there on the upper right hand side, it rotates. That's actually an option. You can have it set steady. And on the upper left time, you can see it's very simple. It shows the day and time. Very simple and very convenient. And I can see I have some pretty big cliffs right here to start off with. That's kind of neat. And it looks like coastline, and there's a pig. I'll be needing him. Anyways, let's go ahead and configure hardcore mode. So I've got hardcore mode on. I'm going to change it to 1 day till starvation. On death, I'm going to go ahead and have it delete my world. And I'm locking these settings. Let's see here, for my day and time counter, I'm going to keep it 24 hours. It's going to show on my left. I don't need to show my FPS because I'd be embarrassed if you guys knew how much I get in Minecraft. As for the minimap, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and go without it. Simply because, you know, if you're stranded in the middle of nowhere, you won't have a magical GPS telling you where everything is. So I'm going to go ahead and disable it for now, and we'll see how I do. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, as you can see, down in the lower left-hand or lower right-hand corner, my little hunger bar popped up, and that will deplete at the end of the day, so I've got to go ahead and get started here. So we're going to get some wood first, make me some toys. Oh yeah, I have on the forestry mod, I forgot about that. That's why that entire tree died on me there. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn that off right now. Forest. It's got all sorts of options in here, as you can see. I'm just going to turn lumberjack off. That's what causes that. And I turn tree death on slow, so that way I don't get a bunch of dead trees around, because they leave logs on the ground. Alright, so let's get started here. Go ahead and make some planks. Crafting box. Some sticks. Alright. Just going to craft some things here real quick. Get this all sorted out. Get myself my wooden sword, which is actually a club. And some basic tools. We got our pickaxe. Got our axe, and we got our shovel. I'm gonna make 2 of those. I can't click right. Okay. Alright, gonna go ahead and break this guy down. And Mr. Pig, I'm sorry. I do not want to have to do this, but it is me or you. So I'm gonna bludgeon your skull in with my wooden club. Come here. And Pig obviously resented me bludgeoning his skull in because he did not give me any food. And as you may have noticed, this is a black chicken. I've actually retextured them to be crows. Anyways, let's see here. Look around. And to be clear, I actually didn't retexture that myself. It was a texture I found on the Gerudoku forums. I don't want to steal anybody's credit. I forget who made the texture at the moment, but I'll be sure to upload it later in the credits because I do like the crows and it goes hand in hand with my new bow. And I'm really starting to like this world. It looks pretty neat. We got coal over there. Alright, so we're going to go over here. I'm going to investigate this place a little bit. I'm going to need to find food. That's going to be my first priority. Food and then shelter. Usually it's the other way around, but shelter's no good for me if I don't have food to eat because I'll just starve to death. Oh, this looks excellent. There's probably something in here. Alright, I'll have to keep around this valley. Okay, let's go here. Beat up some of the sheep. Take their honey so I can make a bed. Beds are really essential to my gameplay. They're actually one of the first things I build, just simply because it lets me skip through night the first couple of days when you don't really have the resources to go and build a mine. And I won't really have too much to do in my house overnight at the moment, other than build up more. I've already decided that I'm going to go ahead and go into that little cliff face over there. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, looks like there's a pig over there. Yep. Okay, we're going to go bludgeon him to death. Here, pick it. Sweet. 2 chunks of ham. There's a spider. Hopefully he won't eat me. I know Invalid Specimen actually did a really good Let's Play of this mod. And yeah, his Let's Play was partial encouragement for me to do my own. I figured I couldn't let him have all the fun, and I'd definitely suggest you guys go ahead and take a look at his videos. I'm going to give a link in my description for that as well. Christ, this is a cool map. We both have different styles of play, I'd definitely say. I'm not going to say that I'm better than him or he's better than me or anything, it's just we play differently. So I think both of our experiences are going to be quite different. He definitely had some tough times on his first playthrough, and I commend him on that. And hopefully he'll be watching my videos here, and a big goal of mine would be to have, an honor would be to have CJB go ahead and watch this, because I'm a huge fan of realism mods, and his hardcore mod, in my opinion, is definitely a realism mod. Okay, so, back to looking for my pig. Oh, that's not good, I fell. Didn't do an excellent job keeping track of where my little hole in the side of the hill was that I wanted to go to, but that's alright. Gonna smack these cows and take their flesh aware. And some of this might look a little funny to me. I think they look like peanuts, like freaking deformed peanuts or something. I don't know. Maybe you guys could tell me what you think. Meanwhile, oh, here's an apple. Another cool thing about this Nature Overhaul mod, which I think might be a little OP for this to be paired with hardcore mod, is that trees in temperate climates will occasionally drop apples. So, you know, that just gave me enough food right there to go ahead and continue searching on for the day. There's another apple right there. But I don't think they drop all too many of them, and I might actually look in my settings here when I go ahead and get my shelter built. Speaking of which, I've come full circle back to my place. And another neat thing about this Nature Overhaul is when saplings fall from trees, they actually plant themselves. So forests will expand over time, which is pretty neat. Okay, so I found 4 apples so far. I'm hoping I can change these settings. If I can't, I might just end up disabling the mod. Got myself a little makeshift stairway up here to this coal. I've always actually wanted to get into doing Let's Play, or videos, or series episodes, whatever you want to call them, but never could find a game that I'd like to get. There's pigs over there. Never could find a game, you know, that I really wanted to do, and I figured Minecraft is a good start. It's a fun, open-world game But if you guys have any suggestions for games that I should play for a Let's Play, I'd happily do them. Ones that I'm definitely considering are Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, and Stalker Call Appropriate. I've played through Shadow of Chernobyl 2 or 3 times now using various mods, and Call Appropriate I actually have not beaten, so that'll be an interesting playthrough. I'm also considering doing a Let's Play series of Medieval 2 Total War. I'm not going to do base game, but I'm probably going to do a playthrough of Stainless Steel, the Lord of the Rings Third Age mod, or the Call of Warhammer mod. All 3 are excellent mods, and I enjoy all 3 of them equally. So I think it'd be pretty fun to do a playthrough of those. Alright, so I got my coal. Heading down here to my little home to be. Hopefully there's, you know, no creeper here to give me a nice hot warm, or nice hot home warming party, or yeah, just made that sound homoerotic with creeper. That's no bueno. Alright, so we're gonna go, oh sweet, it just ends right here. This is excellent. Absolutely excellent. So I'm gonna place some torches in here, just randomly. I'll clean that up later. I've got about 2 minutes before the sun begins to set, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and come out here, chop down some more trees, make sure that auto force thing was disabled. Yeah, went off. Sweet. Let's get my trees here with my wood axe. Cha-cha. This guy too. Hello, Crojan. Aha! Feather. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this build up in here. In all honesty, I don't really know how I'm going to go about doing episodes for this Let's Play. Like I said before, it's my first time, so any suggestions would be welcome. Essentially, I'm just going to keep on going until, you know, I run out of time. I'm probably going to play for a while here and just upload it as I go. I know that I could upload it in 15-minute segments, so, and I've got Windows Movie Maker, so I might end up uploading several episodes tonight. It's going to be pretty sloppy, I'll tell you guys that much, and you know, if I do that, it'll be cutting off, and you guys will have to watch it in order in a playlist, but hopefully after that I'll kind of have a gist of how I want to do things and have a whole timing system set up and everything, but for now, you're just going to have to bear with me. But I promise you it'll be well worth it. I'm probably going to die hilariously in this, like, you know, finally get around to building a portal to the nether and fall into lava as I walk through it or some crap. Okay, so it's starting to get dark out, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my wall here. I'm also gonna go ahead and make a really quick door, so let's get rid of this stuff. I'm really wary about going places with overhangs, so this is kind of suiting, since there's not too much of an overhang up there. I don't want a creeper or spider or anything falling down on top of me as I walk out my door in the morning, because that's exactly what I want to have happen to me first thing in the morning to get my day started. Alright. It's going to be kind of a sloppy job here, but the door's not even that's going to bug me. But yeah, the sapling just like fell out of the sky over there, it seemed. What I think that actually is like saplings blowing on the wind. And you can see there's saplings and stuff growing over here. Anyways, getting back to my wall. Gonna plant some torches out here now that I see how dark it is. Okay, let's go ahead and pop, pop, pop. Get in there, fatty. Get through the door. Yeah, but I like kind of role-playing my character a little bit. That's why I've got the skin of a peasant. Just, you know, I used to rock a skin of a Space Marine from Warhammer, and, you know, I guess that'd explain how I'm able to punch down trees and punch through rock, but Beyond that, it's not incredibly immersive.